Caitlin Clark's thoughts on Nelly Korda are already clear ahead of Pro-Am. Caitlin Clark will take to the course in November alongside Nelly Korda in an 18-hole Pro-Am, and the basketball star has already made her admiration for the 26-year-old clear. Caitlin Clark is set to face off against women's golf star Nelly Korda next month, and the WNBA player has already expressed her deep admiration for the 26-year-old golfer. The Indiana Fever guard had previously hinted at a desire to pursue professional golf during the basketball offseason. While it doesn't seem like she'll be hitting the greens full-time in the near future, it's been announced that she will participate in the LPGA, the Ladies Professional Golf Association, Pro-Am competition on Wednesday, November 13, where she will also serve as a panelist at the Women's Leadership Summit. Alongside tournament host and 10-time major winner Annika Sorenstam, Clark will play 9 holes with Korda in the 18-hole Pro-Am. Korda's influence on women's golf has been likened to the significant impact Clark has had on women's basketball. Korda kicked off the year with 6 wins in her first 8 starts, leading many to wonder if she could have a Clark-like effect on the LPGA. Clark's legendary debut season in the WNBA concluded in late September after the Fever were eliminated from the playoffs. However, the NCAA's all-time leading scorer consistently attracted record crowds at both the collegiate and professional levels. Speaking about her passion for golf, Clark disclosed that she is excited to participate in the event. "I love golf, so the opportunity to play in the Pro-Am for a tournament with a legend like Annika Sorenstam's name on it is so exciting," Clark gushed. As both Korda and Clark lead a significant charge in American women's sports, there's been much chatter about their dynamic, particularly now that they're set to compete on the green. While Clark has kept her cards close regarding her sentiments, she did show some social media love by liking a Nike Instagram post celebrating Korda. Following Korda's second major win of the season, Nike shared an image of the golfer with the caption, "The future just made history." Clark's like on the post seems to nod in agreement with Nike's high praise of Korda. Despite Korda's achievements, Augusta chairman Fred Ridley suggested that Clark's WNBA ascent has gripped the public imagination even more. Ridley attributed the fascination with Clark to her amateur roots and passion. He also mentioned that he found himself tuning into the WNBA more often just to watch Clark. "I have to confess that, in spite of my love of the game and the women's game of golf, I haven't watched a lot of women's basketball. But I watched the last 3 or 4 games that Iowa played this year," he admitted. "So, there you go. I mean, it's just the way she plays, the way Caitlin plays the game, her passion, her energy. It really just captures the imagination of the fans." Enthusiastically awaiting her chance to swing into action, Clark has said, "I'm looking forward to seeing all the LPGA players on the driving range, being part of the Women's Leadership Summit, and, of course, teeing it up in the Pro-Am with Annika." Her appearance at the John Deere Classic Pro-Am last summer, where she joined forces with Zach Johnson and Ludwig Eberg, sparked quite a buzz, leading many to anticipate a similar excitement when Clark hits the greens again.